Hello, chat bonds. We're back with P.N.03. Hello, Tucker. Hello, anyone else watching? I'm Aya. I'm a wonderful, amazing digital rabbit who's slightly tired. Yeah, see, I'm feeling better. I don't have to sound too excited. I'm so conflicted on this game. Like, this... So this game, it's like... It could be really good. It could be really fun. It could have been really good, but there's like two aspects that kind of stop it from me being, P.N.03 is a underrated cult gem, to actually no, this game might actually just not be very good. Maybe it's considered the worst. Maybe it's not just considered the worst of the Capcom, the fourth best Capcom 5, because the fifth one didn't come out and the other three were like absolutely were like some of the best games ever made. And it might actually just have problems. I think Shinji Mikami might not have been probably the fifth best Capcom. I don't. That's the thing. So, like, I'll go through one of the I'll try to go through the trial missions again, just to kind of like highlight how it goes. So, story of the game is you're a cool mercenary lady with a cool cyber suit, and you're on a cool mission to destroy evil robots. That's the story. You've got your mysterious contractor, and yeah, you go through your missions, you blow out the robots, and it controls. It's got a very how it controls is very experimental, we'll say. So you pick your suit, you upgrade your suit, you give it all its bits and bobs, and with the upgrade system is one of the big problems. So we'll go with. I'll explain. Alright, so you spend the points that you get through playing the game on your upgrades, your various bits. So you can see the and different suits have different upgrade caps essentially. And this is where the problem arises. Like, when you buy an upgrade, it's only an upgrade for that suit, and that suit is going to eventually cap out. So, like, this is the one so you have the one that starts with, and you can see it's only got two barrier, which is your health upgrades, and two palm shot upgrades, which is your damage, really. And you could get a defensive suit that has more health but less damage, or an offensive suits that have less health and more damage. This is the second, but the thing is, there's tiers of these suits. So, like, this is Prima is the first tier, and then a Terra is the second tier, and then there's an ultra tier, which seem to be the final things. And you can see these suits cost a lot of points. And then after you have bought the suit, you have to upgrade the suit because it starts off unupgraded and thusly is worse than your starting suits. But the stronger suits also require more points to upgrade. And there's some trick to the trial missions I don't think I'm understanding, so I'm going to try doing it. Because I've never progressed to level 2, and I think that's because I've never actually found the end of the trial missions. They seem to just have a bunch of dead ends that you can end the thing in, and it turns out I should have taken a right at a different junction or whatever, and I never quite finished the whole thing. So I'm going to try starting this as a warm-up rather than diving into the next mission, because that's when I stopped last time. It was getting late, and I was like, I don't want to start a whole new mission with my suit that has barely any health because I wanted to get damage out. So the trial missions So here we. So when you start a level, you do get to see some of the cool factors of the game. Is our cool lady, who I've forgotten the name of, but the game will remind us when we do stories. Who it's, I guess you could say it's somewhat tank controls. Like you can't, like you're not aiming in separate directions. The right stick only gives you different camera angles. But you got jumps, you got flips, you've got a sexy crawl that you can roll around on rather than actually crawling around on. Alright. I have to turn turbo on in combat because otherwise this is a game where you have to mash to shoot. There is, of course, you might have noticed in the upgrade too, there was an upgrade thing for automatic fire. But again, it's so many points, and I just don't want to get RSI. I would like to not get RSI from the game, so I'm putting auto fire on the controller. Like, there's definitely like a shot cap to it because that's slower than the auto fire rate goes. So. But yeah, you get to clear your rooms, and when you clear a room that is empty, it just says no enemy. Alright. And here we get the problem the game has thrown at me, is the game has a very stiff targeting system. Where you kind of like auto-lock to a target, and you have to press one button that cycles through your targets. There's no, like, cycling your targets left and right. You can see as you kill enemies, you get your combo. The combos are multipliers, and that's how you get the big points. Of course, you need the points because points get you upgrades. As is clearing rooms without taking any damage, which is always good. I've already fucked it because I can't see shit. You cannot move whilst firing, by the way. Which is, again, that's not part of the game that, like, turns me off. I like the kind of, like, deliberate... I always like these kind of deliberate movement kind of things. It's entirely this point system. And, like, it's not going to be probably seen so much now because it's, like, right at the end of the game. Like, see, I'm trying to target these bastards. But it's targeting the guy right at the back of the room. And I'm trying to cycle to the targets, but it's not cycling... There. Loads of damage that I don't need to. I can't see shit. And now I'm targeting that guy for no reason. Ah! I'm very low on health. Like, the trials are kind of like just a randomized collection of rooms from levels you've already cleared. And they're the only repeatable missions. You can't repeat, like, story missions, which would be nice because those would give me points. I'm about to die. Can't see what the hell I'm doing. Like, the story missions seem to give way more points, but you can't repeat them, and they do escalate in difficulty. Quite a bit. Yeah, it's just... Oh, also, you can do fighting game inputs to do special moves. Well, not quite. I guess it is fighting game. It's more like Mortal Kombat fighting game inputs than, say, Street Fighter. If I do right, left, then A on the D-pad, I do that special move. You're fully invincible during the special moves, which is neat, but they do take up energy, so you can't just fire them out. Oh god, this is the worst part. Anytime the game presents you with the whole way is the worst, because it's like you have limited space to do little dodge. Always some bastard around the corner. These spiders might be the little spider boss might be the worst because they seem to have very short wind up on the shots. They don't do a lot of damage, but it does. As they say, it adds up when you're, especially in these modes. The healing is very scarce. We need decent points from the no damage. Oh god. Items. Wait, that's... Okay. So that is an exit. I don't want to go to an exit. I want to try and find more of the fucking stage. And now I have to go back until I find a fork in the road, and I'm pretty sure the only fork in the road was extremely far back. Herein lies the problem of the trial missions, running back and forth between corridors you've already seen before. And of course, enemies don't respawn, because otherwise you'd be able to farm them for points. Just find a room that's got a good, that has, like, a good combo potential. There's getting this boss, but I'm not even at the goddamn... Like, the boss will probably be the easiest part. There's been one boss that's been, like, a problem in the game. And all the others have been relatively easy. Like, the train was a bit annoying. But it was mostly the guy sliding around in the pit, because half his attacks just insta-killed me. Now we have to go all the way back to take the other door from a path previously. So you can see how much a actual full clear of a trial mission gets you. So I might not even make it because I am low on health. Health drops in trial mode. Oh, yeah, they only really pop up in those dead ends. Go all the way. All the way back here. Hello, Gamma Chris. Also, we can go through this door instead of the other door. Nothing's spawning behind me, is it? No. Yeah, like, it is a good outfit. I'll give them that. We do love a good bodysuit armor. Oh, thank God. Random drop of health. And I get shot and lose it almost immediately. Wow. I could not see anything. Oh god, lasers. Okay. This one I can just roll under. These fuckers, the worst! I'm about to die. Made it to the next room at least. Rooms where they just like instantly spawn you within an enemy that's just around the corner. All the worst. Health? Health please? Health please from anyone? And we do that room, but again. Yep, so far, same room. Gonna spawn a flying guy here, or is it gonna spawn something else? It is gonna spawn a flying guy. I love just doing the same room multiple times. The thing is, this isn't a thing that comes up in the trial missions. Even the main missions basically just have you going through the same room. Okay, so there's only 2 rooms left of the place, so I just need to... Oh god, oh god, oh god. I managed to kill it before its little drone thing came out. As far as I'm aware, there's no damage force, so I should be able to just... just shoot him from 5 million miles away. Don't you spawn any more bastards at the end. So yeah, that's it. No boss or anything. Just cleared all the rooms. So got a pretty nice score, if I do say so. And we just leave. Now I'm a professional. I see. I usually get amateur on this. I guess because I never really did those. Okay, so you have to do a full clear to get the new level of trial missions. And that probably means I can get a lot. But maybe now I can not be so goddamn poor in points. Not even... Oh yeah, this is the problem. Okay, so we've fully upgraded this suit's shot power. I'll do a couple of trial missions. Or maybe I'll try and get the next one, because I don't know if I want to, like, grind all... I'll see how, like, how much more points, like, the higher level trial missions actually do. I wonder if figuring this out earlier would have, like, changed my opinion on the points grind in this game, because, like, that is part of what's hampering my enjoyment. There's still other parts that are less... that... that are also still, like, not... The fact that the fucking little shield drone just There's no warning that a guy will have a shield drone. It just fucking randomly spawns in. And you have to wrestle with the game's... with the game's targeting system. Oh boy, level 2 is just... more of the same. I saw a guy spawn behind me. You can't hide from me, little spidery bits. This is where I kind of feel like if I wasn't streaming the game, I might have been feel kinder towards it. So I think that is a problem with when you pick a game for stream, is you kind of get a bit more impatient with it. You're like, okay, I don't want to... You kind of want to, like, move on. You want to keep it snappy and interesting. You don't want to, like, sit down and do any kind of bits that are seen as grindy or not particularly interesting like this. These trial missions. I can think maybe if I was just, like, playing this on my own and was more concerned about actually getting time and enjoyment out of it, I might actually not consider it as much of a problem. Just an interesting thing to think about. Okay, let's go this way for now. We'll have to go down both paths eventually, but at least this one's got a split in a more middle location, so I don't have to run about all over the place. So getting all clear in this nightmare is going to be a pain in the goddamn ass. It's like... God, there's a multiple paths out of this one. Doesn't look like it would. Ah, fuck. Oh, thank God he drops health. There's a quick turn button. And a valuable partner in any tank controls or tank adjacent controls action game. Yeah. I think I've cleared the area. Nothing's trying to shoot at me. It was the clear. Wow. Big room with very few enemies in it. It's nice that hard to kill enemies give you a longer combo timer. Oh, fuck. I could just leave, but I think I'd actually have to. I think it's gonna just actually be too painful to try and. So I can get what I can have one room where I don't full clip. Actually, I'm gonna have to come back through there anyway. So, oh fucking, I died anyway. Amateur. I only get 10k points. Nothing. Can't buy shit with that. Let's go. It is randomized, so it will not be quite the same, but it's the same pool of rooms, so it just. I don't think it's like randomized, or it just becomes slightly different every time you progress in the story. Because it's like, even though I never actually progressed in difficulty 2, it's still like upgraded with the stronger enemies as I met them in the story missions. I think like the trial level mostly just dictates how big the damn thing is. I presume a larger bonus for clearing the whole place out. Simply don't take... Ah, yeah, see, this is different. The guy's lodge. Ah, fuck. Spiders. No. Alright. Alright. One thing to remember that frankly didn't punish me there is that the dodge does not have iframes. Oh, I should have used the superpower, giving you a full energy drop. Oh god, another one of these! It's the same room twice in a row! And no, it spawns spiders afterwards. Oh no, it spawns spiders when you get close. Bastards. Go on, drop some health. I do think I want to be a little closer. Oh, it doesn't spawn until... Oh well. I haven't hit a branching path yet, I don't think. Oh god, this is in the pool now! This room! Does it still have a bunch of... Nope, and it doesn't spawn with the item pickups in this version, in the trial mission. Oh boy. All of the rooms, I loathe the hill. I loathe all of the rooms. So many of the room setups. You have to understand, this game has Even in the story, these rooms are like reused all the goddamn time. And there's barely any difference. There's like slightly different enemies in them whenever you revisit them. Doesn't even have the item here. So that laser gate is just pointless. Great. And I have to do... wait for this fucking tripwire nonsense. Jump it. Okay, that one close. We can duck the sweeping. Yeah. Okay, now we've got a branching path, and we've come back at the back of one of these rooms. Okay, so it's probably better to go this way first. Oh god, it's another fucking laser room. Yep. Okay, that one wasn't too bad. I have to go back through there now. Okay. Relatively short. Till the dead end. What do you mean the lasers have random spawn configurations as well? Slightly. So they can have different ones behaving in different ways. Okay. There's the same amount of rooms, so I don't know why this is considered particularly harder than... Is it just like... does it have like a difficulty setting of the rooms? It's not like it's... It's not like it's like spawning harder enemies from the later levels. Like, all the enemies are coming from the levels I've beaten anyway. Would have been better to do these... oh god, another fucking... this room again! They love just sending me into a room and then sending me into the exact same room. What have we got? Oh, no, it's... oh, we're entering this from the bottom, I see. Oh, spawning in. Like so. Bastards. Oh god! I don't think I've seen it do that before. Oh fuck! Fell through the hole. Oh god, the damn thing dropped down. Ah, and it hit me. Ah! Oh god. Roll onto that one at the back. Oops, don't. Yep. Okay. Another dead end, but I have not cleared all of the rooms, which means I have to run back through the laser room. Oh boy. Yep. Okay. Not too. And we can very quickly just drop through. Now we're back. Now we're back in the danger. We haven't gone past this point. One fucking. This point, I really should be using the fucking whenever. Just do that more often. There are other special moves, but I haven't just. I tried one and it was terrible. And this one just seems, and this one just seems to be good. I'd have to spend. Love a good straightforward room. Get a quick, no damage clip. Okay. No, target the thing I need to shoot, not the thing that I don't need to shoot. Yeah. Okay, that's a pretty good combo to finish it off as well. Let's just see how many. Okay. That should be a successful. New trial levels, monitor trial missions. I could get the Pegasus Pro, or I could really want to try and save up for the next tier of suit. Like, what's the offensive? I get one more level of barrier. I get the Harrier Pro. I get new powers that have more complicated inputs, so I can fuck those up. Or I could just get on with the game. I don't really care about the. Yeah, Pegasus Pro. Let's just go with this. Next mission, mission number 9. Go with Orange. Terrorblade, like, energy is probably also worth upgrading up from this point on. They really should. I'm just gonna not get hit. I'll simply not get hit, and I don't have to worry about barrier, right? There's no voice acting in the game, by the way. This sentence is 90 is like the entire second half of the game is your client going, "Hey, you know that door that was locked that you had to pass by because there was like 5 of them? Well, I've unlocked it now, so go back there." This isn't a very efficient, and Vanessa can agree that it isn't very efficient of working. She also agrees she's making excuses. And we got life signs. We might actually meet another human person. Up, down, up. Okay. And what do you do, Pegasus Pro? Fires 2 big fucking beams. Okay. I think I'm definitely gonna need that energy up. Those energy upgrades. If that's how much it costs, Jesus. Doesn't even like kill 2 basic enemies, and that's the pro. That's the upgraded. Oh fuck! All right, yeah. Also, the big fucking purple balls do 1 billion damage. I really can't, but actually let them touch me. Maybe I do need to get upgraded suits. Maybe I won't have time for the next game. Yeah, stuck in the wall. Oh, fuck. So no point. Well, you have limited lives, by the way, that carry over between. Save before the mission, right? So I just like when you're not even 1 room in. Yeah. I do have to do the. Do I really have to grind up? Do I really just have to grind up the points to get the fucking top tier suits so I stand a chance in these fucking missions? But I just have to not get hit at all. Should I have gotten for the balanced suit, maybe? We'll see. Fire my beams! Yeah. I'm not entirely sure the beams are worth it. They seem just like way too energy inefficient compared to this. I guess they do a lot more damage. Target the little floaty guy. Don't get hit by the purple balls because they will kill you. I can somewhat reach over here. Oh god! Alright. When these guys spawn. Any target that is slightly moving is impossible to hit. We've made it past the first room. Oh, fuck, I got hit by missiles. I'll keep going until I game over here at this point. Maybe the jumping is better to dodge the missiles than sidestepping. I don't really know. It probably doesn't really make that much of a difference. I think it's the same. Yeah, it's about the same, really. Oh. No, it doesn't actually do that much more. The big fuck off beams don't actually do that much damage than my fucking much cheaper move. And that means I can abuse the cheaper move for more invul. This is. Oh. Being sneaky. They're like, oh. Fucking item chests. Fucking took my shots. Jump away from the weird little fan beam that doesn't actually reach that far. They really want me to use your specials. But the thing is, the item drops are usually random, so it's not usually that they want you to be spamming the specials. I guess maybe if I had... As far as I'm aware, energy restoration... This time getting in is just using the front entrance. I bet you're not going to tell me the way. You're right again. It'd be like a walk in the park, but it wasn't that easy. But it's... riveting dialogue. Oh god, it's the death beams that kill me instantly. Oh god, I'm surprised that didn't actually count as hitting me. Oh, there's a wall. That's not good. Oh, for fuck's sake! I wonder if you can get enough health to survive maybe a tick of damage from the giant fucking beam of death. Get you out of here. Okay. That's pickups. Full health and full power, okay. Nice that you can tell at a glance. Okay, now I know it's clear because the door's open. Okay, this was the door that we couldn't access before. It's still a long way to go. Oh god, tiny corridor. But it's a new location at the very least. We haven't been anywhere like this before yet. Except all the times we've been like this, but it's in a slightly different looking... That's not the duck button. Those apparently... I couldn't duck while shooting. Does apparently scan you and transmit your data to enemies. I don't know exactly what it does. I don't think I've ever let them actually fully complete it, despite the fact sometimes it seems like they have. Okay, we're in slightly... Okay, did not spawn guys behind me. That's what I was worried about. We're in slightly different sterile white mystery base compared to the sterile white mystery base that we were in previous levels. But it's a different layout. That's exciting. I'm doing this because the problem with like these thin corridors is the other attack, the like fanning lasers obviously will just fucking... Oh god. Will just hit the walls, do nothing. Oh, fucking fired bullets without me having a chance to respond. Love that for him. I have to do this whole massive room again. Ah! Big fucking beam that does lots of damage. I don't think that one insta-kills you, but it does hurt a lot. I've got 2 ways forward here. I'm gonna try. Assume that there'll be... Yeah, this is just... Okay, so this is just a carefree route I don't need. So I really should have found that previously. I don't need to use it. I don't need to use it. That beam attack does at least have a nice long wind up. Find me. There you are. Is that everyone? That was everyone. Nice. Oh god. Ah! At least the tiny corridors are screwing their missiles as well. I thought I could get behind it, but I couldn't. Ugh. Oh, it's doing the split thing where it splits. Okay, we've got plenty of cover there, so it really doesn't matter. I could have used my power for that, but I didn't need to. Ah. I dodged bad. Oh! I dodged into the bullets! They haven't been giving me many old lives in this stage. Oh. Yeah, the hitboxes are a bit funky. They're usually reasonably, like, fair, I find. Okay, yeah. Split up into your Wonder Twins gig. Those guys are pretty scary, but less so when they, you know... You got plenty of cover from them. Yeah, the cover really more helps the... So many guys in this place. Oh god, is there another one somewhere? Shooting missiles at me. Sure is. Okay, that's everyone. This is not the. This is a side route. I have. What's the purpose of? Leave that. Power ups as far as drop items as far as I don't like expire or anything. This room again. Fucking maze room again, but with items. Good health. That's strange. I put all my items in a little maze. Is there another path at the end that leads to the boss? I presume the locked door would be the one. Ah, there is a shop. Right. For some reason, the shop really does not like it when I have turbo, when I have auto fire on. Guess I just start buying energy for the suit. Yeah, I really don't. As much as it hurts to get hit by anything with this, it's like the amount to get on the next tier of suit is just crazy. That's so many points. I'd have to go through the entire fucking thing, and energy means I get to. You get to, like, fire my thing more. Seems to be a good idea. I got my big fucking laser beams. Grab this. Oh god. If you're gonna give me the full ammo power-up, I might as well destroy things with my giant fucking beams that don't quite use up as much energy. A room that just has a couple of these usually implies the next room is a boss room. Looks like it's loading up cutscene. Oh boy, we're fighting the train again. Okay, sure. Ah, shit. You do take a lot of damage. hit this damn thing. Ah, fuck. I might die to the train. I'm probably gonna lose all my fucking lives dying to the, surprisingly did not have to deal with the attack, and it bowled through it. I'm going to assume the game is going to give me health and energy refills after the boss fights, or it's going to be a bit fucked up. I did have one, I did leave one in the previous room. I think I left the health, the heal back here. Oh, I can't leave. If we're doing boss refights, we definitely know this is probably like the last or second to last stage. Okay. That was weird. I thought the game had broken somehow. Oh. Have we seen you before? No, you're new. And I instantly died because the health pickup. I would love to have a room between. Oh, I have to fight both bosses. Wait. Okay, no, I don't have to fight. I don't have to refight the bosses. It just doesn't know how to. It couldn't respawn me in that room. I mean, I am grooving. We are at the very least grooving. That much is guaranteed. Ah, I got get good timings down on. Okay, that's how that works. A good thing I picked up that health. I'm about to die. Ah, fucked it. Highland. Maybe once I finish this, I just spend all my points on continues. Depends how many much. If there's actually like, oh, I don't know if jumping actually makes it faster. Probably. I feel like for that wide beam. This is room 14, so it depends if room 15 is also a boss. Alright, guns. Use the cover. Cover is your friend. Half of these guys' attacks only aim at the center of the room. They can just... Yeah, just fucking... Okay. That was a boss, I guess. Boy, we get another another pair of health, another health and ammo pickup. Like not needing that on the previous one. Would have liked to have the. Oh. Ah. Means it's the end of the level. No more. What is this?
What is this?
Voice acting.
What's going on? She is identical. Wait, is she a clone of myself? Or am I a clone of her?
It's evil, Vanessa. That's unfortunate. The cool Vanessa. Camp self-destruct located in that area has been activated. Next, use the indicators on your way out. Also, I've turned on the green emergency lighting on the doors. That's your guide to the energy pod. How do I have? 5 minutes. Better rest is no time for that. Nope. Okay. It's not over yet. We have to run. Sorry, Vanessa clone. Your hope. Game's not gonna throw too many enemies on the way here. Sure is. Yep. Ain't on time for that. We're on time limit. Right when I had to kill it, it wouldn't let me pass it. Oh, that's locked anyway. Is that the door I'm supposed to go through? Sure is, because it's lit up green, so I have to kill everything in this room. I've wasted time by not murdering. Damn, they got my ass. Oh dear, oh no. Where is the enemy? I need to kill. I need to kill. Sure hope this is a lenient timer. Is that all of them? It is not. Ow, 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 fuck, I'm gonna... That sounded like the sound of the door opening. Okay. Exit is right here. Amateur, I don't give a shit! I wanted to not die. Okay, not quite enough for new energy. I just saved. Let's go on to the next mission then. What was that all about? Your mission is almost over. You gonna let me go? When it's all over, find and destroy the energy reactor. They're packed with flux out many directions, so be careful. Oh boy! This the final mission then? Just in case. Auto fire still on that. Explains why the tech was skipping weirdly. Yeah, no. Oh god, this is... Oh, no, okay, no, for a second there I thought that was going to be a branching path, but no, it's just a little... side cover. Mm-hmm. 15 seems to be the maximum amount. Oh god. Oh god, a single beam does not quite kill Spider. It's unfortunate. At least we're getting new room layouts in this final. A lot of spiders! Beams! Beams are fun, I'll give it that. Very fun power. Fish. Oh god, there's some extra lives there. Oh my god! How many goddamn spiders can there be? Oh. They did booby trap the... I won't risk it for the energy, I think. But the fact that they said it branches out a lot does concern me quite a bit. Oh god, just... It's kind of fucked that, like, if you don't have rapid fire, to do automatic fire, you basically have to pick one of the lower power suits. Because the fucking... all the attack tune suits have, don't come with rapid fire. Only the defensive and I think the final tier of the, like, balanced one actually count. Actually have automatic fire as an option. You have to take it as an upgrade, remember? Buddy, where are you? There you are. I do not need to take that just yet. Full heal. I don't even know what I'm shooting at. Oh, yes. Hey. You just have to fire big beams at two things. When you got two guys, you just fire two big beams. All works out. Oh, god damn it. If you stand too close to an enemy, they explode. That's what that beeping was. Oh god. I make this jump from... I can, excellent. Don't have to go all the way back around to... get that health when I need it. Not a best place to be trying to dodge missiles from. Okay, room's clear. Go grab the goodies that I missed. Which is mainly just this using this full heal as the small heal. But the alternative is leaving this here and backtrack if I really need it. But I feel like I don't know. Maybe I'll regret that. It's unlikely. Worst that'll happen is I'll die. That's basically a full heal. Okay. Oh. Come on, we sending the little guys in. The maybe should actually. Oh god. Trying to use the different camera angles seems like a fool's errand. It just means you. Oh, fuck. I didn't know they could move and shoot their little guns and move sideways. Hopefully there will be more lives throughout the level. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. It's hard to see what the spider robots are doing because they're almost about the size of the hit sparks. You can try do this to try and do full peeking around corners. Like, it doesn't matter because it's still checking line of sight from Vanessa rather than from the camera, so it just ends up with you not actually being able to properly tell where you are. But it's an option, it's there. Oh, for fuck's sake! What on the splash damage? Oh fuck, I dodged into the bullets. The corridors are lethal in this game because you just don't have the room to maneuver away from the stuff that does a billion damage. I'm just gonna fucking... When I get there, I'm just gonna fire my large beams. Look at it. Up, down, up. Yeah. Okay, there. That worked. When in doubt, you just fire large beams. It just works. Oh, and it's this room again. But I'm not paying attention. Thankfully, this room does have heals, and does it have? Doesn't have no extra lives this time around. It is slightly different. Missiles! Oh, fuck. No, I dodged into the guns again because I was trying to get to cover without really considering what was in the way of me in the cover. Oh, goddamn, they're spawning them behind me. Oh, that fucking bullshit, man. Beams. Oh, you got cover from my beams. Now I have no energy for the beams. I'm going to die. Oh, fuck, I didn't... okay, just don't take damage from this guy and you're fine. You just in the duck? Right, before I take the risk of the full heal behind lasers. Ah, fuck. Ah, fucked it. Not worth. Maybe it is. I'm not even halfway! Be expected that the final level is a bit of a slog. Oh, he's moving forward. He's doing the sweeps. Ah! Yeah. At least that... The sweep's not so bad as the fucking energy balls. Fucking plasma throwers. Oh, for the love of... Oh. Mm. Made it. There's two sides to him. Never knew that. This is a problem. Big problem! think I might just take the combat hall because I feel like there's two paths down there. There's either the laser paths or there's the big guy here paths, and I feel like the big guy here paths has the fucking extra lives, so. It seems like the more logical choice to go down this way. 'Cause the guy will be in my way regardless. And if I go around this way, I actually have cover from him. Actually, because he's on a hill, he can't even fucking hit me from there anyway. Fucking idiot. Get our extra lives to the... it's not worth doing the whole thing just for a little bit of health. Again, the points for... all-way ambush! Spiders! Spiders, man! Yeah. Life. Love to see a random drop of life. Ooh, shop. In that case, I buy more energy. I can buy. I fully upgrade. Do I just buy some? Oh no, I can't afford them. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I didn't. I picked up the. Oh wait. Yeah. What's the one up here for my? Oh, I must have already picked. I did pick it up. Damn it. I think there's more into the hallway at the least. There's life. Alrighty, what's next? Ah, just a midpoint shop, I see. Not a boss or anything. Oh, they finally put these mine-laying bosses in a place where their mines are actually annoying. It's relative, still doesn't actually do much when... Mines in a game where you're very slow anyway just seem not that good as a deterrent, because it's like, well, I'm not really rushing forwards. Oh, this again. Yeah, do this. I know how to get around your tricks. I am having reasonable fun, Malsame. This game's okay. Once I kind of like reckoned with the grind, and now I've got an upgrade suit. Like, okay, you got something. I don't need to go where the lights are. I'm nearly done. Another full heal and thing. Okay. Boss time. The final room, possibly the final room of the game. Oh no, it's the power core again! We've already fought this! It's just two super laser turrets and a core. Oh, this one actually has attacks. Okay. I still have to wait for it to actually, like, become vulnerable, but this one actually shot at me. Wow! One more time. Regular. Sure. I can't power up this suit anymore. I don't know if there's actually, and it's like gonna take too long to grind up for the next tier. Yeah, hang on, let me just do it. Cannot buy. Mostly just like to have more health, so I think I would rather like, yeah, I need way more points to buy any other suit, so fuck it. I don't need utilize next mission number 11, surely. There isn't this much more. Okay, it's the last mission. Final mission. Alaroon! Plant lady! Okay. Just. Here's your final mission. Lost. Go kill a plant, I guess. Then I'll tell you what's up with the. Oh god, 18 rooms. Maybe I should have bought some lives. Oh boy. This is. Spawning guys directly in front of me just to fuck with me. Ah, I was too greedy. 18. Oh, at least a bunch of turrets now. This game retailed for full price, by the way. Yeah. Like, oh god damn it. Wrestling with the fucking targeting. I love just the amount of just like general. Usually if a game's like mixes it up a bit, then reusing stuff is fine, but there's barely any real mix-up. It's just like, maybe there's like, here's the same room again, but maybe we've put one more guy in it. Yeah, you see almost the entire game in the first 10 minutes. That is true. Which is a shame, because if there was like actual more stuff to the game, it would be so cool. So much of this game is cool. Why are we just doing this again? They're saying the Capcom 5 should have actually gone from the Capcom 4 to the Capcom 3. I'm dying because the turrets don't do a lot of damage, but they are just like the kind of things it's like it's very hard to tell when they're starting to shoot at you. They don't have quite... They do have some level of tell, but it's not quite as clear as the tell. A lot of other things, and when there's so many of the damn things. Oh, and I died because the... And the fact that they actually have full tracking. So you do have... Whilst they're shooting, you do have to keep dodging. Oh, no. Just getting the fucking initial group out of the way, because that seems to be the biggest headache. Just, yeah, it's like... Like, I love a good fucking action game with weird controls. Like, this is almost shooty God Hand. Except it's really not. And it stumbles really bad. It is product number 3! They'll certainly have a title. Right, okay, into this hallway. Are we going to see the same hallway again? Got no damage clear that time. Okay, no, different hallway. It's just... Now they're putting shields on these guys. Who drop their mines that don't do anything because I have to stand still to fight anyway. The mines are just so funny. It's like... It's a game where you fight the enemies, you're almost entirely stationary. And so like, aha, mines to stop you from running forwards. Okay? It's extremely dangerous to engage any enemy up close. Literally any enemy in the game up close anyway, so why would I approach? Oh, I don't like this. That insta-killed me. So I do have to continue. I'm gonna, when I go back to the fish shop, I'm just gonna buy all the lives I can. Very hard to tell if those guys are gonna shoot like one shot or two anyway. I can see that there's big fucking death lasers waiting around the corners. It is also kind of disappointing that a lot of... There are some, like, variety of enemies, but a lot of them is just, like, wait until they... Shoot them until they do their tell they're about to shoot. Dodge either once or several times in a row, and then continue shooting them. Okay, we have a shop. Means we can buy lives. That's all that actually matters anymore. Alright, I need to turn rapid fire off. Shop this early. I wonder if they'll put, like, another one later, or maybe half of these rooms are just fucking nonsense. And... Oh god. Very strange that the game considers these enemies like a higher tier threat than like the red grunts. It feels like. Because, well, the red grunts have actually like a variety in their attack patterns. Whilst the tower guys, when they fire their autocannons, they don't track you in any way. They just fire them where you were standing the moment they started charging. So it is just like, okay, all I need to do is dodge once and I continue shooting them. Ow. These guys have like different versions, different attacks. Some of them are almost interesting to avoid. And they've spawned a guy in the middle now. If the enemy variety was more like those guys, it'd be a lot more interesting, but a lot of them are just like guys you just stand and shoot. And then dodge. I suppose it'd probably be more about the environment design than enemy design. Oh, why do you spawn a guy back in the middle? Fuck up. I want to start this whole room. Please be health. You are not health. I have to. It's. Are you okay? P.N.03? You have to explain why you made me run entirely around this place again? Oh, that guy, I didn't know they could shoot whilst doing the strafing. That is not fun. That means it doesn't seem to be like deliberate either. Door did open this. I don't spawn anymore. Ugh. Nope. 90% of the time, these guys don't even get to shoot at you. They just kind of like fly around and don't really know what they're doing until they die. Getting to jump away from that is kind of neat. That's about it. At least it's almost over. I dropped my combo for no reason, but it doesn't fucking matter. Nothing fucking matters. Thank you for being in the way, wall. Ah, fuck. It's fine, I got lives. Whatever. So you got 10 whole continuous, as long as the final boss isn't complete bullshit. Seems to be... usually, they're fine. Bosses range from... probably being a bit risky there, but... it's just how we roll here. But Product number 03. Ow, 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 alright. Alright, so these guys can shoot over my cover. This guy can do this little light beam tunnel, which looks very cool. Do this because I can. I dropped my combo for no reason. It's like, yeah, I'm not getting any more of the upgrades, so I mean, lives would be nice, I guess. Okay, we're halfway done at the very least. This last level. I wasn't paying attention because I was trying to shoot these fucking drones. And playing this without turbo must be, well, like turbo water fire of some god, must be absolutely fucking miserable. You have to pick the suits that do less damage just to have the ability to shoot automatically after upgrading. So I can shoot you, Mr. Oh, scared, because that beam will kill me. Otherwise, guys, this game is sending me to sleep. Yeah, it should be the default. I don't know why, in a game where you have to rapid fire so much, it should have just. Like, maybe have fire rate upgrades, but don't make, like, automatic fire. It's, yeah, if it was just, like, default automatic fire. Boy, waiting for lasers. Like, that would have been good. Yeah, you got automatic shooting ASAP, yeah. But the thing is, you take the automatic shooting, but then you have to use the ones that do less damage. So you either choose to have automatic shooting or higher damage, and that's just fucking stupid. Oh. Let's just deal with this. Close. Deal with you quickly. Yeah, I'm just using rapid fire on the controller. Cause I took the defensive suit, upgraded it, I was like, for rapid fire, I was like, oh, this is no fucking damage whatsoever, I can't do this. Yeah, if you're doing on... I mean, you could get but they're not, I need to get this health back. Oh, another pair of these. Great. Did you not get GameCube controllers with auto fire? All third-party GameCube does... Ah, that makes sense, yeah. Fair enough. Still, guys, I'm gonna... Yeah. Fair enough. But yeah, if I did not have the option, I probably would have gone for an grabbed a suit with an automatic fire upgrade if I didn't have the option on the controller. That still doesn't have auto fire. That worked well on the game. The PS2 controller through an adapter. That's very funny. Well, this looks very approaching the end. Anything interesting to look out? No, it's big and grey. I'd like to see another shop at some point. Alright, we've got 3 rooms. What's betting we get to see? Oh boy, this guy again. Hello. Another guy. Your adapters always have... Alright, turrets first. Ah, fuck. Guy with all the attacks. Please don't use that term in my chat, Corey. Back to going to... I don't want to ban you or anything. I don't know how to delete the message. Hope you understand. I really... Some people might know I've got an special context for it, but yeah, it's not good. As someone who is a professional in the field of I jumped into the hole! Okay, trying to explain my professional... As someone who's a professional in the field of autism awareness, and someone with personal experience of words like that being used against me. Because if you're a new chatter, I would have probably banned you. Anyway, back to only falling into the small holes. I was hoping I was safe in the hole to shoot. Okay, I'm safe from the bottom turrets, but not top ones. Yeah, I figured it's probably more... I think was more commonly used as a slur in the UK. I heard it a lot. Let me shoot you fucking... I'm gonna die a bunch of times to this guy again because he's pain in the fucking ass. I'm glad these unlit holes aren't secretly just death traps for no reason. That would require the game, like, changing the room, so we don't have to worry about that. What? Did form change earlier? Oh. No, he just dies earlier. Oh no, it's got a third phase! It's a bird now! What the fuck was that? Oh, fucking, I died to the laser. Great, now he's got 3 phases. Well, that's something, at the very least. They're making me fight the boss again, it's got a third phase. But it won't be the last, there'll be another boss after it. If I run out of lives, that's gonna be a problem. No, I'm trying to do my spam my special moves to deal with all the fuck. I should probably save my big beam attack. All he can do is spin at me. Very easy to avoid. Doesn't mean this will take 5 years. Ah shit, I fucked it up, I was too greedy! This guy definitely seems like the only really difficult seeming boss, really. So hopefully, if there is a final boss after him. I couldn't, he wasn't dodging for whatever reason. Oh, there's one turret left. I'm staying duck just in case, like, that active field. Remember that, like, one line of dialogue the game had? Which is like, clone! I guess there's lines of dialogue, you know, voice lines of dialogue. I can shoot this guy from down here now, at this vantage. Don't have to worry about. Once he starts moving, I think you do have to be crouching to avoid the attack. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm gonna be better safe than sorry considering it does insta-kill you. I feel like he has a lot more HP than he did last time as well. Okay, phase 2. I guess jump over the beams. That seems that's a very annoying attack. The energy balls are fired straight forwards. I just need to not get locked in by the beams at the side. Or I just like invul through it. Means not using invols here, which means this phase is going to be... What did I just... Don't bother dealing with the turrets. Save my energy for attacks I know are difficult to avoid. This is just like strafing, it's just kind of annoying to avoid. They're like... If it was the... I think it's not worth actually shooting the turrets. Yeah, now it's phase 2 and the turrets don't fucking matter. Oh, the turrets they stay between phases. I see. Again, the turrets might actually be good because their attack, I don't know what that was, but it's dead now. Maybe keeping the turrets alive are actually good because the turret attacks are fairly easy to avoid. And tend to do less damage than its other attacks. Anyway, that's over. Don't fall into... Not fall into the hole after beating the hard boss. It's kind enough to give it... There's probably another... What's next? What's after? Oh! Out here. It's a thing with a big plug for a tail. And we're still grooving. Looks like a fucking nerd. It's firing giant beams out of its eyes. Oh? What's it doing now? I shot it, like... Oh. already doing a new phase. That was like 5 seconds of shooting it. That's a big spider. This sure is a boss. Moving slowly. As I shoot it. It's doing something. Quit shooting. It's trapping me! And dealing 1 billion damage, okay. And I think I've got this. I mean, it probably has another phase, but... Makes me walk through this whole room again. That's stupid. I think for the sake of my sanity, if I do get down to 1 life, I am going to start using save states. I don't think it'll come to that. I don't want to do this whole fucking level again. It's so long. Why even bother having that phase? It lasts no time at all. Oh. Very... Let me shoot it. Even any point shooting the ads, they just seem to despawn. Okay, that didn't work quite as a plan. Got a core! And it shot me to death because I was failing my inputs. I like how there's a big scary robot, but none of its actions seem to feel like they have any weight. It's just slow. And I have to run through this whole room again. Because they couldn't be bothered to put a checkpoint at the end of it. Or they had some weird thing that stopped them from being able to put checkpoints in the middle of boss rooms, maybe? I don't fucking know. Checkpoints in boss rooms. Why isn't there a checkpoint here? Oh, fucked it, haven't I? Oh. Ah. I am gonna have to start using save states, aren't I? Might not have time for, frag. This is taking so long. Because... Oh look, I've got the weak suit that doesn't have a lot of defense, so everything is one-shotting me. Failing at my... I am regretting my deeds. Fuck off! Why is that suddenly hitting me now? Also, what is the point of this phase? It dies instantly! Gets like 2 shots off. Before it becomes this boring fucking spider thing. Oh, right. Dancing from side to side doesn't work because it's firing those. Thing is, I don't know what the fuck the save state save hotkey is in Dolphin. Hang on. Don't know how to do save states in Dolphin. Anyone knows what the hotkey for save states is in Dolphin? Because if I press exit, it's just going to come up with, you want to quit? Do you want to stop current emulation? No. I don't want... I think you have to create one. What do you mean create? Or create a setting in Dolphin for making save states? I'm very confused. Sorry, assign a key. Okay. That's just the controller. Where's the fucking... Okay, we got save state. Okay, I just... Okay, I've saved a state. It just doesn't have a hotkey for it. Usually I would... this is a somewhat... I should save the state at the end of this fucking hallway. In the start of the next hallway, that'll be the smart place to put the save state. Alright, here is where we... There we go. And now we can game without fear. It's so funny that it just has an entire phase that's like 10 seconds long. If that. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck, I'm being way too greedy now. Ah, yeah. Agreed. Mm-hmm. Still faster, Otto. We love a pointless first phase. Ow. Ow! What the fuck hit me there? Ah! I'm being... Have I become too sloppy now that I know I don't have to worry about... running out of lives? Maybe, but... My defense. Level is way too damn long. I can beat it for the second phase if I'm greedy enough. For the second, like, fight there. Okay, that just insta-kills me. P.N.03. P.N.03. It sounds kind of like P.N. Say it, it's like more like P.N. A face. Okay, yeah, just keep firing, doesn't get to fire the second shot. Ow. I can't tell. Worth actually taking those guys out. I probably could avoid that, but stupid to just involve the damn thing. Seems to be the scariest. Like it's okay, it's getting angry, it's gonna start doing. Ah, it fucking started lagging. I feel like. Maybe if I had a tankier suit, this boss would feel more fair. But the fact that every attack deals almost so much of my health, I've already... Like, if I fuck up the first phase, if I'm just slightly not aggressive enough, it does just... I do have to be aggressive, because otherwise this is going to take fucking forever. I jumped backwards into the shot that was firing in my direction anyway. Because you really can't jump to dodge that. Does not work as a plan. Ooh. Ah, piss. So many things just kill me, and I don't know if it's because... Just because I've got the weak fucking suit, or because just everything's gonna one-shot me regardless. Oh, boy. Why does it have that first phase? Trick you into thinking, oh, you're just fighting a big nerdy head thing. Actually, you're fighting a bug. With annoying attacks. Oh, fuck, and you can fall off. Good to know. And if I was just using lives normally, I would have fucking, one, had to start this whole fucking level over again. And two, every time I die, I have to run through the previous boss's fucking whole fucking house every time. Ow. That one actually saved me. Ah. Ah! Fuck my life, it's so hard. Keeping track of everything is hard. Why is it so hard? Why did they make the game hard when I just want it to be over? I mean, we don't. I really shouldn't have said I was going to play a second game, shouldn't I? I know I'm like getting kind of. I'm probably getting somewhat unfairly annoyed at the game, but also not completely unfairly annoyed at the game. Because this is kind of bullshit. Yeah, drag can be next week. That's reasonably dodgeable, actually. I think this, like, using this as a cover is a legitimate strategy. Ugh. What the fuck hit me for so much damage? Can you stop spawning guys, please? Love that he can just be like, I am going to keep spawning ads forever whilst also shooting at you. That's a fun attack. This game where you can't move and shoot, so I have to so I can't both. I'd have to either spend limited ammunition to deal with. I should have just kept shooting, to be honest. Dodging went. Ah! Yeah, I don't think it's worth shooting the ads, actually. Focus on dodging. Oh. Doing his big roar to signify his phase changing. Fuck! Okay, that's probably close to the end, so maybe I don't want to save some shots for some energy for that, just so I don't have to deal with this big fucking boom attack. Everything fucking kills you, so it's like... The beams were on their way. I was cutting that one a little close, but Oh, wow. I think did I hit an enemy that blocked the shot, I wonder? You do have fancy pew-pews, but it doesn't translate to... Fucking, I wasn't so confident in my ability to dodge that one. Ow, fuck. Why does its fucking random bullets just deal half my goddamn health now? Oh. Oh, I see. It goes. I thought they were tracking my position, but they weren't actually. They were going forwards and backwards. Mm-hmm. No, I wasn't thinking. Like, there the shots don't do any damage. Why are they said like, hey, here's this same attack, by the way, it now does triple damage for some reason. Because the boss is enraged, I guess, but you don't get to actually see it enter a rage state. Just... like, that... I see! Like, yeah, it's just doing a bajillion damage now from the same attack. Without that attack looking any different. Like, it does almost no damage, and then halfway through the fight, it's just like, by the way, this attack does more damage now. It doesn't look like a different shot or anything. It's just fucking... Ow. Okay, no, you cannot dodge past those because they are faster than your dodge. Ah, goddamn. This seems to work though. Doing this like. Oh, we did it! Did that work? Did that work as a plan? Is it over? Is it dead? We did a cool flip! And it blew up. And we did a finger snap. And the light bridge appeared. And it despawned. Congratulations on a job well done. Go through the hatch in the back. There's more. You'll see. I am going to make another save state. Just in case the game's just like... By the way, you had that was only the first phase of the final boss, despite the fact the final boss did actually have... What? Game, I'm just so scared. Surely this is just the final reveal at the end of the hallway. Oh. Big long hallway. What's at the end? It didn't heal. I'd assume if there was another fight, there would be a heal. But no, there's this thing. It's me!
I guess my face is popular around here. Let me guess. You must be the client. I've always thought you were quick, Vanessa. So, everything was a one-man show. You're the original. Well, I'm not sure about that. You know, a person's memory can be so vague. These days they can plant any memory into a person's mind. You never know if your memory is for real or made up. For all I know, my memory could have been planted as well. Tell me about it. Are you still going to try to make ends meet by being a mercenary? Let me sleep on it. I'm going home. Good night.
And that's... That's it! That's the game! That was... game in quotation. I mean, there was some game. There was a game there. They just made a little bit of. They made a short game that was maybe like an hour, maybe half an hour. You could probably make if you condense the game down into like a half-hour arcade, almost shmup-like experience. There's a whole game there, but stretching it out to Probably it was shipped. Yep. They had one voice actor for the game who has like maybe who speaks maybe like 5 lines, and the rest is text, which is very funny. Look at all these suits you can spend 26 hours grinding for. Yeah. Look, she's doing all the suits that are just I mean, there's no problem with them being just recolors, but. And you can imagine what abilities they have apart from the 2 that are good. Where's Jennifer Hale? I like how she's like voice credited as the client, even though the client was also technically, I guess, Vanessa, and also, oh my god, there's a sex outfit. They're just like, by the way, there's a naughty outfit in there you can probably get if you do a billion pieces of work, and also one that we just didn't color in. Yeah, Jennifer, you got Jennifer Hale for 5 lines of the game. Oh, she's doing the pose! She's doing the pose. I can't really do it because the hand tracking doesn't work out, but yeah. The pose that's on the cover of the game. Anyway, so that was project number 3. If it was if it was a tighter, shorter experience, you don't have to change the controls. You don't have to like add more enemies. You just need to not have the game repeat itself 3 times. Next try, hard mode. I don't think I will. Never change Shinji Mikami. Bespoke GameCube exclusive product number 3. Yet the only only released game of the Capcom 5 that never left GameCube. Wonder why. Oh look, she's doing the close range AoE attack that's completely fucking useless. It's like maybe one other attack that I didn't actually find was any use, but like the ones that just do damage seemed to be fine. Do damage, give you the iframes, shoot things at range. Anything that seems to be range limited just seems like a bad idea in this game, where being close, the further away from any enemy is the better, really. Because there's no damage fall off. You're 100% accurate. Well, mostly accurate, I guess. I'm gonna go through all the colors of the suits and be like, wow, I fire my beams. But yeah, I was hoping the game would be better. I was hoping it would be like a weird niche-ish game, but like niche-ist? That's not a word. But like I was like, oh, people just don't understand. People don't like it because they just found the controls awkward. It's like, no, the controls being awkward is in fact probably the one thing the one problem the game doesn't have. Like the controls are like clunky and weird, but like clunky and weird in a fun way. It's just everything else. It's just everything else. The niches again. I mean, maybe there's some philosophy about it where you're like, oh, you don't know who's the real you because you're a clone and you're the only other. There is one character in this game. There is Vanessa and herself. And the vast majority of the dialogue in the game is unvoiced. Unvoiced codec calls. There are 2 cutscenes with character creations, with character voice lines, and like it's like 3 lines per cutscene, maybe if that. I mean, I'm just in time for the end. How is the game compared to like RE? It's I wouldn't say. I'd say it's not quite as good as Resident Evil 4. I mean, that's a pretty high bar to clear, but I don't think it even sees the bar. I don't think P.N.03 really perceives the bar of Resident Evil 4 by any stretch of the imagination. They save all the polygons for Vanessa. True, because all the environment didn't have any polygons. It was like flat corridors and some desert occasionally. And all the enemies were like really blocky robots. Half the bosses seem to have like the same core model, and then the bosses were reused again, of course. So, yeah. You know what the biggest disappointment I think is that not only is Vanessa as a cool lady in a cool robot suit, like a cool fighting suit, wasted in a bad game, but then they made this game but good, which was Vanquish, and you play as, and you don't get to play as Vanessa in that. You play as some guy because it's a different fucking complete different universe or whatever. But imagine how better Vanquish would be if you were a hot lady instead of Action Man in a robot suit. That's my take. Someone should mod Vanquish to just have Vanessa in there as well. And just, like, replace all his dialogue lines with, like, voice lines from Jennifer Hale in other works. She's done a lot. You can go with a lot. You can probably replace our lines from, like, just all the stuff she did as, You could just fucking use Commander Shepard. There's a billion lines you could just shove in there. And fits the character. Most games are better if you're a hot lady, to be honest. True. That is very true. I wish Vanquish was you played as a hot lady. That would be so good. That would be one of the best games ever. But in fact, it's only just quite good. Quite funny. Vanquish is good, though. I don't know if I'll ever play Vanquish again. I don't really care for doing all the scores else, but it was fun. And it's interesting to see this as, like, the predecessor. And as, like, technically, Vanquish is a very, very different game. Like, you can move and shoot in Vanquish. But does seem to have, like, some of that ideas of, like, of controlling a character in a high-powered suit kind of deal. And, like, even the design of the suit, you can kind of see bits that go into the design of the suit in Vanquish. But that's it. As I said, there's not enough. Probably not worth starting up. As I said, Trag looks interesting. I'll talk a bit about Trag. I have not heard of this game, Trag, or Hard Edge as it was known over here. Also in Japan. Like, it was known as Hard Edge in Japan, and when it was, and then localized into America, it was called TRAG. And then everywhere else was like, we'll just call it Hard Edge because that's what it was originally called. I don't know why you called it TRAG. Maybe because Americans were like, ooh, Hard Edge, it's too early for Hard Edge to sound like a sex metaphor. Sunsoft of America. Ah, funny, guys. That explains a lot. But yeah. Like, I haven't been playing the American version because obviously the USA versions, PAL versions are just slower, and even as much as I want to have nostalgia of playing the games as they were, there's also just like... and like all the localization, like the Trag is like apparently the name of the organization in game, so they'll probably refer to it in game. So, but yeah, as far as I can tell, it's like it's it's an action, more like an action game take on your traditional like tank control style pre-rendered background stuff. So you like your Resident Evils or Dino Crisis, but actually are more of an action game, and it's anime as hell. And I literally, I'm pretty sure you're gonna have a good time. It does look like I saw like 5 seconds of footage from it that was like a funny clip. I saw 5 seconds of footage of it, saw a funny clip, and it's like, oh, that looks interesting. It's a game with 3D character models and pre-rendered backgrounds. That's always a good time. Don't think about Overblood 2. And then I looked up like 5 seconds of gameplay footage. It's like, I have to play this. I have to play that. I've never heard of it before. It seems like some people have. It is something that is known. But yeah, so that'll be fun. But that'll be happening next week. Next stream. Get out of here. Let's leave P.N.03 behind. The video game that existed. The 4th best game of the Capcom 5. Some would argue it's still the 5th best game because who knows? Maybe the shmup would have been good. We don't know. It never came out. I don't think much was ever seen of it. We just know it was a shmup. And what it was called, but I've forgotten what it was called. This next stream will be on Thursday. I'll be playing more Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. Game of many ages, I guess. Well, at least 2 of them. I don't know if there's any more time travel apart from present and past, but the will be. What am I doing? What's my screen working on? So, train pulse. Yeah, that'll be on. That'll be an interesting. That's Oracle of Ages is an interesting game. Like, I don't know if I said it really. Like, I don't like. It kind of feels like a almost like a fan game, where it's like it's trickier in weird ways because people like trying to test. They're trying to test what they can do within the game, and they're doing like weirder things within the game engine. And yeah, for better and for ill, like that fucking bomb boss, that the like rotating faces bomb boss was a pain in the goddamn ass. But maybe it'll have other cool, interesting things. Let's go with. I know it's. Also, I didn't put it in the schedule, but you might have seen I am on, as well as my nice Saturday stream, I will be on a Rabbit and Steel collab with a bunch of other rabbits on Hush and Swartz's channel. That'll be fun. No time to shout them out. But the most international group of rabbits across every goddamn time zone on the planet somehow. But yeah, so I'll see you on Thursday for Zelda Oracle of Ages, and I hope you all have a lovely time. Bye-bye!